The Washington Post has just published, 201 please, a new interview with Jill Biden in which she says regarding Nancy Pelosi, we were friends for 50 years. It was disappointing. And here's how the article begins. The First Lady says she's at peace with this ending, but, quote, let's just say I was disappointed with how it unfolded. Reporter, why? Jill, I don't know. I learned a lot about human nature. Reporter, meaning? Quote, I think that's all I'm going to say. So I continue to be perplexed by the Biden final days messaging strategy. Sean, Dan, how will this Jill interview land in the Democratic world?
Oh, it's just going to rekindle all of the tension. And as Biden gets ready to give his farewell speech tonight, this is what is going to be chatted about on cable. It's going to be in every conversation leading up to and probably after this speech. I mean, Harris is going to be sitting in the Oval Office. Like, it's just going to be, as you say, you scratch your head, and I'll be curious, how much he talks about his presidency tonight versus career, and how much is positive, a la like Reagan in '88, who I think gave the template for going out short and sweet, versus kind of the bitter complaining, which he's been doing a lot of.
Sean.
I'm somewhat, number one, I agree with Dan. I'm looking forward to the speech tonight and how long it lasts. The angle that he takes is this trying to be but two things. One, this goes back to what we've talked about over and over again on this program, which is it's amazing to me how long, I mean, they've had since November, and they are literally just jamming out stuff saying, how much time is left before we have to move out? Let's just get a story out. Let's go announce this. Let's pardon these people. They're throwing the kitchen sink. And I think the difference is because of Biden's age, they know that they don't have the time in the post-presidency to work on the legacy aspects that a normal president would. But I think that Jill Biden's saying something that, frankly, I'm shocked that somebody who's been in politics or around politics this long. What really people in Washington are transactional. They will throw you over as soon as they can. I mean, we're negotiating a trade agreement back in the mid 2000s, and Charlie Rangel looked at us and said, I'm with you until I'm not. And I thought that was like the best Washington quote ever. Like, it's welcome to politics.